Hi everyone, it's Tara. I am back to share my very first mixed media canvas collage. I am so super excited to share this with you guys. This was so much fun to make, so let me just show you the whole thing. And I'm so sorry about the glare, but it's nighttime and my lighting is kind of, I don't know, messed up. But anyway, so I used, I believe this is 11 by 16 inch canvas. And first I got my inspiration from Leanne, who is Luvleescrappin here on YouTube, and also from Jane, who is Velocity Vet 1. Leanne actually did a start to finish video on her canvas collage. So I got a lot of ideas there. Also, I was kind of stuck at one point, and I texted a picture to Jane and asked her, you know, what should I do? Because I felt like things weren't getting covered properly or whatever, but I'll explain that. But anyway, let's start with the picture. So the picture that inspired this canvas collage was taken by my husband. When we went to the beach this summer. I'm from New Jersey, and I kind of like grew up on the Jersey Shore, just going to all the different beaches there. And I wanted my children to experience that as well. So we went up there and spent a couple days at Pleasant Beach. And now looking back, I'm so glad that we got to do that because, as you know, Sandy wreaked havoc on the Jersey shores. But anyway, so I was walking back to where we were sitting, and my husband was just snapping pictures because I'm not one to take pictures of myself. I don't really like the way I look in pictures. But anyway, so I saw that picture and I was like, oh, I kind of like that picture. And I just remember being at peace and just a tranquil setting, and I just love the beach. So anyway, that's where this whole scene kind of came from. So let's see. The first thing that I did was I used this pumice stone pumice gel by Golden. Let me show you what it looks like. It's called coarse pumice gel, and I laid that down. Looks like this. And I laid it down and on the bottom of the canvas because I wanted it to look, you know, like sand. So I laid it down, and this stuff doesn't really stick. You have to mix it with another kind of either acrylic paint or whatever. I used gesso because I was gessoing the whole thing anyway. So once I laid it down, I added the gesso, and then I was able to really spread it the way that I wanted to. And it's hard to see because I got a lot of stuff covering up, but hopefully once I get a little closer and show you some of the little things I have on here, you'll be able to see it, but it's in there. And then after I did that, I went ahead and I added all these beautiful laces. So you can kind of see the lace up at the top. I love that lace. My friend Stephanie gave me a bunch of vintage laces, and so this is the lace that's up at the top, and it just reminded me of like the waves and the ocean. So I love that, and I just added that just at the top here. And I also added this lace trim, this vintage trim that Stephanie also gave me, and I added that here and here, and this just reminded me of like the waves and stuff. So I did that. So I laid that down. Oh, and I also added this, just in the corner here, I added some of that creepy cloth. Let's see, let me zoom in just a little bit. So I added some of the creepy cloth just to the side here. Hope you can see it. It's underneath a whole bunch of stuff, but it's there. And then from there, I just gathered a bunch of things. Oh, first the picture, I added Mod Podge to it to seal it. Oops. So I added that to the picture to seal it because I didn't want it to get messed up once I started doing the painting and the spraying and stuff. So I did that. Let's see. Then I just gathered a bunch of stuff and started layering. A lot of the metal pieces I used E6000 because it is metal, and I figured I didn't want it falling off because it's going to hang on my wall. But what I did was I added the E6000 to this syringe, so that way I was able to control it better. So yeah, that's what I did there. And then so after I laid everything down, well, that's not true. After I laid the laces down, I went over it with gesso. And now there's some laces down here too. I don't know if you can. There's some lace down at the bottom here. And there was another pink lace, which I can't find. Probably because I covered it all up. But there's like a pink lace that I added down there that you can't really see. But anyway, so I just I added gesso over the whole thing. And I kind of did it in layers because I didn't want to have to like be, you know, once I started coloring, you know, I wanted it to be, I don't know, just easier for me to reach everything because there's like all these little things on here. So I keep saying Mod Podge. I added gesso, then I started adding little pieces, and then I gessoed everything, and then I started adding more pieces and gessoed everything. So anyway, once everything was gessoed, I used these 3 paints, and I also have the sprays to go with them. So these are the sprays that coordinate with these paints. And in the middle of this project, after most of the stuff was gessoed, I reached out to Jane, who's Velocity Vet 1, and asked her, you know, what should I do, you know, because I wanted to use sprays, but I wasn't sure what kind. And once everything was gessoed, it seemed like some of the stuff was peeking through, like it wasn't completely covered. But she assured me that once I add the inks or whatever, the sprays, it's going to cover everything. And she was she was right, dead on. But anyway, so these are the colors that I use, and this one is called Splash, and this darker color here is called Cornflower. I love that. That's what you see around the outside. And then here is Aquarium, another one of my favorites, and that's more towards the middle. And then, of course, like I said, I made coordinating sprays to go with it. So I started on the outside and used the Cornflower and just painted that on. And then from there, I sprayed along here. And then I also made a combination of those paints to kind of blend it, you know, have it like kind of come together. Let's see here. So you can kind of see where it kind of like starts to blend together. I mixed like the dark color and maybe the second, or the second darkest color, and try to get those to kind of blend in, and I think it worked pretty good. For that, I didn't make a spray, I just painted it. But once I got the color I wanted, then I would go back with the spray, and I covered my picture. Once I did the lighter, I covered, well actually, for when I started spraying, I covered the picture with a baby wipe, because I didn't want to mess the picture up. So let's see, I think I covered how I kind of put it together. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So I'm just going to kind of go through quickly. Let's see. So the seashells that you see are seashells that my daughter got from the beach. So here's one here, and I added a domino that says 8 because we went in August, and added one of these Tim Holtz pieces, and it says 12 for 2012. Let's see, I have these ghost letters from, who made those? Heidi Swap, I think. I've had them forever. It just says NJ because New Jersey. There's a lot of charms and stuff on here that I've hoarded, and I'm so glad to have been able to use them. This project was just so much fun. It was time consuming, but it was a lot of fun. So here we have another little charm here on this corner. Let's see. This corner again, I have the shell. This is a little chipboard piece in there, flatback pearl, some flowers, this is a gem. Here's a little Tim Holtz clip. A sunglass charm, thought that was cute. Layered some flowers in there. It's a butterfly applique that I got. Someone gave me in a rack. Let's see. Just a really big flower here, and I put a shell, another shell that my daughter gave me in the center. There's another big gem here, peace charm, some more charms down here. Let's see, this glare is giving me a fit. So sorry, guys. All right. Let's see. So here's one of those gems with the bead cap on it, the hanger. I love this. It says Wander, a little Tim Holtz piece that I've got. Some flip-flop charms, some screws. All the screws and stuff is my husband gave me. Here along the side I have some flatback. There's some flatback pearls here, and then I did the pearl drop trim there. I kind of like the way that came out. And then let me move this and go down the bottom. Okay, so down here at the bottom, I have a Tim Holtz, I don't know what you call these, ornament things, I'm not sure. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm at a really weird camera angle also. But anyway, in between that, I put this Making Memories little clip here. It says Chillin'. Some more flowers. These are the rocks that you can get in a bag from like the dollar store or Michael's or whatever. Here's one of the Michael's keys, paper clip, just various charms. Let's see here. There's just so much stuff going on. but I love it. I really, really love it. I cannot wait to make another one. This was so much fun. So along the edge here, oops, I have some lace going on that has the pearl in the center. Here's another shell that my daughter got for me, and I filled those with flowers. Little paper clip. The edge of the picture, these are the I'm not even sure what they're called, but I got them in a bag from eBay. They're like these little things, metal things. So I use that in the corners of the picture. Here's another little shell my daughter got me. I cut some flowers in half and added them here to kind of frame the picture. Let's see, some more charms. Here's a key. I think someone gifted that to me, and I put a flower. This is another charm, more charms. Here's a big Recollections flower, and it was pink, and I gestoed it, of course, and painted it and made that color. Little chipboard piece with an arrow. Let's see, a flower here, and here's a chipboard piece, and I layered a camera charm on top of that. Here's a bottle cap, and I added some flowers and a couple beads in there. I saw Leanne do that. I thought that was really cute. Here's a little label thing here. Some more screws and flip-flop charm flowers. This is, thought that was cool. This is a little ornament hook thing that I got from Dollar Store. That was cool. This is a paper clip that I've had forever, and I added these numbers I got from Michael's in the clock making section, I guess, and they were on clearance, so I not spelled out, they look like this, so I thought these were cool for this type of project. But I added 34 because that's the age that I am and the age that I was in this picture. Let's see, you can kind of see this trim here. That looks like the waves. I don't know if you guys were able to pick up you can kind of see that pumice stone underneath everything. I hope you can see it, but I know it's there. Let's see. I love this. I kind of try to spell out sweet moments. And this is another Making Memories clip, and of course that's the Tim Holtz charm thing there. Another flower, and here's a bikini top charm, flip-flop charm. These are pearl spray that I added in there, and then we're back at the top. So yeah, this was a lot of fun to make. And I'm so excited. I'm so pleased with the way that it came out. There's a lot of stuff on here, but I hope you guys can see everything that I did. So let me know what you guys think, and I hope you all try it out for yourself. It was fun just kind of gathering stuff and throwing it on here. Yeah, so anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to hang this on my wall, and I'm going to do another one with my daughter, and I'm going to do like all the pinks and the purples and stuff, so that'll be fun. But, yep, so thanks for watching, and have a great night. Bye.